Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Big sheeps. Big... You're fine.
What is up, my neighbors, and thanks for tuning in to Vitamin D TV. I'm Vitamin D, and today we're here at the beautiful, unique graffiti bridge here in Pensacola, Florida. So today we're gonna do a little fishing. I got my little John boat here in the back. So the Bay Bridge is down right now. There's no traffic going across it, and those fish are still down there just waiting on something to munch on. So we still have the same fiddler crabs from 2 weeks ago. I was able to keep those guys alive, and I think I'm ready to use them. It's amazing that they stayed alive this long. But like I said, we're gonna get out there and see if we can't get on some of those bridge donkeys. I'm talking about sheep's head, redfish, and maybe even some black drum. This bridge seems to be pretty infested with them. Let's get out there and see if we can't get us one. Let's go. Alright guys, I think I'm ready to fish. Got our trolling motor down. See if we can pull up. It's a little choppy out here, but it ain't too bad. See if we can pull up on a pilot and get fishing. I'll be fishing with my old 44 SS with this Penn Squadron rod. It's an extra fast 7'6" with a, I believe, 15-pound fluorocarbon with a Carolina rig leader and a little circle. Can't take too many of those. Whole bow just went underwater. Oh man, I don't know about this. All right guys, so it is a little choppy out here. I'm trolling around with my trolling motor right now, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. There's some rollers or swells coming through that are trying to push over the bow of the boat, right here. And that ain't good. So I can't be out in the water like this if she's trying to take on water. I need to get a manual bilge. That way if she does take on a little bit of water, then I have a way to pump it out. But yeah, we need to figure something out here. It looks like the tide's changing. It looks like it's going into low tide. The water seems to be pulling out. The pass is out that way, and the wind as well as the current is moving out that way. So if we can figure it out and the swell doesn't pick up too much, then we should be able to catch us a few fish. But right now I'm just trying to get somewhere where I can manage the tide without having to deal with taking on too much water. I think if I can get right up behind this piling right here, I'll be good. Definitely don't want to take any chances. This looks good right here. All right, let's see how well we can hold up right here. The piling's kind of blocking us from all the swell, all the waves and everything. Let me see if I can get me a fiddler crab and get fishing. Hello, little fiddlers, in there fighting. Y'all knock it off. We're just gonna drop it down all the way to the bottom. If nothing happens, we'll bring it right back up. And then we'll just fluctuate our depths on our bait. So with this tide moving the way it is, it shouldn't be long before we get a bite. Definitely having to work though. Trying to keep our bait still is a task, especially trying to keep it to where we can feel the bite. Bait still on there. Let's go back down with him. And we are not keeping any fish today, guys. I decided that before I left the house. I'm gonna cut back on keeping fish. These guys got them a nice red fish. Not sure how well you guys can see that. It's holding up a nice red fish right now. Pretty cool. All right, guys, I think we're gonna move because I'm not liking how things are going over here. So I don't want to spend too much time in one place hoping to get a bite. So we're gonna go ahead and move to this little structure that I know of over here and see if we can't get on a bite. I'm sure there's fish holding up on these pilings, but I would just have to bounce around and look for them like I've done before. It's a little choppy out here and I don't like how rough it's starting to get. So I'm gonna move inward just a little bit and see if we can't get on this structure over here. And maybe it may be a little bit calmer to where we can move around and try and get on some fish. So you guys stay tuned and let's see what we can do. Let's go. All right, so it is a little bit windier over here, but the waves aren't as bad. So that's better. That's a good trade-off. I'll take a little bit of wind over having to deal with swell. Let's see if we can't get on some fish. Oh yeah, they're over here, guys. They are over here. Whoa. I don't know what I'm getting bit by, but they're smaller hits. Okay, yeah. Okay, they took my bait for the first time. That's a good sign that we made the right move. We made the right decision to get out of there and come over here. So you guys can still see the 3 Mile Bridge over there. We're over here on this structure over here, and it seems to be holding fish. So let's get baited back up. Oh yeah, I'm getting excited now, boys. Let's get back over there. They're down there. You just gotta find them. I say that to all my friends. Anybody I go fishing with, if the bite gets tough, I always say, they're down there. We just gotta find them. It's our jobs as anglers to figure out the fish. Where are they hiding? What are they eating? What depth are they at? There's so many different things that you just gotta try and figure out when you're fishing. Especially if you want to have a successful fishing day. So I got a fresh fiddler crab on. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, that was a good hit. Notice I didn't set the hook. I just came up with the rod. All right, guys, we just landed our first sheep's head. Not sure if my camera was recording, but I'll check here in a second. So check out where we are. Look at this structure right here. This is some very interesting structure. I can't remember exactly what this structure is, but it's out here in the middle of Pensacola Bay, not too far off ashore, but it is just a nice structure for these fish to pull up to. And just, you know, it's a great habitat, it's a great environment for them, and there's got to be a ton of fish up under it. This is my first time fishing over here. I just got hooked up with a decent sized sheep's head. Let's take him off the hook and I'm gonna show you guys the fish. Let's go. There he is in that nice ego net. first fish to put in that net right there. I'm gonna get my pliers and we're gonna get the hook out of his mouth. That hook went right into the corner of his mouth, and let's get him off. All right, guys, there he is, a nice sheep's head. This guy would probably be about 15, 16 inches. Probably about 17. So a nice healthy sheep's head. That hook got him right in the corner of the mouth, just as it was supposed to. You can see his home there in the background. We're gonna let him go, and this guy's gonna live to see another day. Let's go. Whoo! All right, little buddy. And there he goes. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, we're gonna keep the content coming for you guys. Let's go catch another one. Oh, this hat right here, this hat right here, it's my new gear coming out, guys, so be on the lookout for that stuff. And Vitamin D TV, join the team. Let's go. Full speed ahead, trolling motor. Woohoo! Trying to keep my excitement down, guys. Y'all really don't know how excited I am. I've kept these fiddler crabs alive for 2 whole weeks. Believe it or not, they're pretty easy to keep alive. All you need is just some kind of container that's, you know, kind of big enough. You need just a little bit of water, and you can feed them anything such as fish food, turtle food, dog food, cat food, just as long as it's the dry stuff, none of the wet stuff. And yeah, just keep them in a nice cool place. Don't put them in the refrigerator. Don't put them out in the garage where it's going to get super hot. Just anywhere. Just keep them on the back porch or something where it's going to be a nice, calm, cool temperature. And these guys survive pretty easy. I was shocked to see how long they stayed alive. But let's get back down here. I'm going to put it right back in my little hole over here and see if we can't pull another one out of there. Unfortunately, I didn't get the catch on tape, but we did pull us one out of here. Let's see what happens this go around. Coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot. All right, we're gonna drop down. And this setup right here is working perfectly for them. I could go with a little bit lighter setup, which would be a better fight on these fish. But there are some monsters down there, and I do mean monsters. Some big black drum, big red fish, and if I hook one, I want to be able to get him out of there. Lots and lots of oysters and whatnot on these pylons right here for these sheep's head to eat away at. There's no reason why there shouldn't be a ton of fish holding up on this structure over here. Got us a fresh leader tied on, as well as a fresh circle hook. That's an Eagle Claw 1/0 circle hook. Nice fresh fiddler crab. Let's go fish. Show me what you're made of. There he is. There he is. Something's pecking at it. Something was definitely pecking at it. Oh, big hit. Big hit. I just need him to take it. That's it. Getting some hits. Oh my God. Okay, he ate half of it. All right. He ate half of it. I'm gonna send it back down. Woo! There we go. Fish on. Fish on. This is a smaller fish. Is he a smaller fish? He's starting to pick up. Okay. What do we got here? All right. All right. Some people like to call these a grunt fish, and you can see why. You hear that? He's grunting. So a lot of people call him a grunt. Their real name is a pigfish. So he's got these big old puffy lips, and he just kind of has like a pig nose a little bit. So he's a pigfish. Nice colors on him. Nice color pattern. Colors on that guy. Look at the colors on that guy. All right, we're gonna let this little guy go. Thanks for being on the show, buddy. That water's nice and cool. This is turning into a multi-species day. which I can't complain about because it's a nice Sunday, the day after Halloween. I hope you guys enjoyed your Halloween. Yeah, the time just changed. I woke up not knowing what day it was because anytime the time changes, it just kind of throws you off a little bit. But anyways, we're gonna get back on these fish, try and get you guys on some more sheep's head, maybe even a redfish. Who knows what the day might bring. But this is turning into a multi-species day. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you hit that like button. I hope you subscribe if this is your first time. Vitamin D TV, let's go. Chasing you like a shot of whiskey, burning, going down, burning, going down. All right, just drop down. Let's see what happens. This spot seems to be pretty hot, guys. It's pretty hot. Ooh, big thump. Big thump. Big thump. Another big thump, man. Whoa, is he running sideways? My bait was swimming sideways. I gotta be more prepared. Sometimes that bite is just so subtle you just can't tell. Oh man. Oh, there we go. What the heck was that? I just got broke off by something nice. Took me right into the pilings. Look how that line is swirled up like that. Yep. We'll never know. These guys, that might have been one of those donkeys that I've been talking about. Whew. Might have been a donkey. We'll never know. Ate my bait and went right in there. Just like a donkey would. All right, we're tied back up for the third time. Been broken off twice. Let's see if we can't put a little more pressure on these fish and try and get them out of this structure. I can't keep letting them whoop me like this. They're whooping me, boys. They're whooping me. And the wind has also changed. It went from an east wind to a north wind, and it's pushing me around pretty good now. He got my bait. Incredible. Those guys are sneaky, man. Come on, you sneaky little devils. And just like that, the wind kind of died down a little bit. This is crazy. Maybe that'll give us another opportunity to get hooked up. Oh my God. Oh my God. These fish are hammering it. They just can't take it. You're coming in the boat, you little varmints. Oh my God, dude. What is down there, dude? They're so small. I couldn't pay him to eat the whole thing in one bite. I'm more ready than I ever been. Oh my God. There we go. There we go. And it looks like another pigfish. Wow. Another pigfish, guys. Another pigfish. It's probably what's been stealing my bait this whole time. But if we could weed through these guys, we could probably get on some more sheep's head. Let's let this little guy go. Probably a great bait. I probably should have kept him and tossed him out. If we catch another one, we'll do that. And we got us a pinfish. He's a little big for bait, but I think I still want to try him out. All right, guys, I got my hands on this. Really? Ah, what is going on today? Good night, dude. Oh my God. All right, here, fishy, 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 fishy. Got two baits left. The one on my hook and this one. I need to catch something. Oh my God. I want to know how.
I really want to know how. It's my last bait right here. They've stole every bait I've had. Incredible. They've stole every bait that I have. This is my last bait going down. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Big sheeps, big sheeps. Oh, he pulled. Oh my God. God, man. That was my last bait. And that guy just made out with it. He just got away. Big sheep's head. Incredible. Had my drag just a little too loose. And that guy just got away with my last bait. Unbelievable. Just lost my last bait to the nicest fish of the day. What a ride. This fish, I got my bait stolen 3 times in the same spot. Dropped down my last bait, and that fish, I hooked him good. He ran, fought him for a little while, and he still got away. That guy is a genius. He's a mastermind. Kudos to that fish. All right, that's gonna do it. A slow day on the Pensacola Bay. Those fish got the best of me. 'Cause you got the best of me. You broke my heart, now all that's left of me. There's no bait in this bucket. That's what's all that's left of me. Incredible. We're on. Looks like a nice speckled trout. Oh man, he did a good job at dodging that net, but we got him. We got him. That fish did a darn good job at dodging that net, but we got him. Let me show you guys this speckled trout. Woo! Check out that nice speckled trout, guys. That thing is beautiful, and he engulfed that bait. He engulfed it. Yes. Heck yeah. Using that same bait that I was telling you guys about earlier, Lion's Tail Adventures. I'm gonna get this fish unhooked, show you guys the fish, and show you guys that bait. Hang on. Look at that, got him right in the top of the mouth. There we go. A nice speckled trout, guys. That thing is gonna be all of 17 or so inches. These guys have to be 15 inches. And I think what I'm gonna do with this guy is there's a couple families fishing over on the edge of this wall over here. And I'm sure they're fishing for table fare. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this fish to those people over there. That's a nice little speckled trout right there, guys. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to have it. I'm gonna show you guys this bait, and then we'll take this fish over to those people. How about that? All right, guys, so here's that bait, and I banged it up against the bridge, and it knocked some of the paint off of it. But that's just a green chartreuse head, gotcha jig head, with a pink and kind of a pearlish belly. And it's got that silver flake in it. So that's a nice bait right there. Lion's Tail Adventures, guys. Let's go give this fish to these people over here. I'm sure they're gonna enjoy that. Thought I was recording there, but oh yeah, they took that speckled trout, and they're more than appreciative, so. These guys are working their little buns off on a Sunday afternoon.
Well guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. As always, I appreciate you watching. We came out here with the filler crabs that we saved for 2 whole weeks. And those guys were still alive and kicking, and we were able to get on a couple fish. Unfortunately, these fish were really tricky today, as well as having to deal with all the wind and all the current that we're dealing with right now. But yeah, we came out here, we tried, and I don't want to say that we failed because we caught a couple of fish. But yeah, if you guys haven't, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, I'll be in touch with it. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. Let's keep going, baby. Vitamin D TV, and I'm out. Peace.